EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle.
You picked Miami? Oh, Lord.
Oh,
Here's
damn.
Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Santa Clara. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
Oh, who's gonna get that?
Nope. Get pulled out. Fuck.
Inside the 35.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Kittle catching the
Sexiest quarterback in the NFL, baby. Ah, you ain't gonna do it.
This man said sexy. I was like,
What you mean, He a fucking no homo GQ model, baby.
Oh, pause.
Gorgeous. Man, gorgeous. It's a good looking man.
I didn't mean to change my punter.
This before being taken down at the 27.
Trey Lance is gonna piss you off.
Nah.
He does. Just like he does every 49er fan.
Throwing quickly, that's caught by Sanu.
I know many people
Best receiver on your team gonna be Jenny.
Maybe in a little flexed out position.
Jenny?
He creates
Yeah,
mismatches with his
best
size. A slot receiver
Some
does
might
the
say
same thing with
Debo.
their quickness, their speed,
I was
and
gonna say
their
either
running
Devo or Brandon Ayuk.
On first down.
Right up the middle, come on. That's a power bomb.
Here down to the 22. The tackle made by Landon Roberts.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
On 2nd and 9, Lance flush to his right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right.
Fuck.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off
I don't know why I was trying to force that.
The Dolphins are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. After the turnover, it's Tua. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Pass rusher extraordinaire, D Ford that time, getting the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Tua.
Throw that fucking ball,
Turns
bro.
into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses...
Bro, the other day, I didn't even get tackled in the end zone, but I got a safety. When I was playing Thomas, I fucking ran right out of the end zone. Right out the back of that bitch.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And Lance's throw taken in by Samuel. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy.
I didn't really nice pickup.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he
and now the ball's out.
That's why I always run out.
But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Excellent work there by Lance as he scrambles for the first down.
Good morning.
First and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory.
Good morning, brother.
Forced out to his left.
Okay,
and he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You laying in bed with mommy didn't really work for it, did it?
But getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They fake the handoff. Now Lance.
Oh my God, I thought I was
10, touchdown 49ers.
Let's go, kiddo. I see you, big man, Big George.
And the 49ers solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Okay.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a
That's Tua.
bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Tua. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
He should have died.
Down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
My old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield.
Oh my God.
Go down.
Good shit.
They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Tua eluding the pressure right. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
You definitely would like to
I
get
just
on
gotta
that
laugh at how bad that was.
You just know defense is going to be getting after. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
Nah, he's gonna get it.
And that is incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
Oh, you actually kicked it. I thought for a good minute there you weren't going to kick it.
And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside of the 30-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going.
Let me through.
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Now a play fake. Lance rolling to his left.
I fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up.
By the Dolphins.
Go, big boy.
Get him, get him,
Go,
get him.
big boy. Go, big boy.
He got it.
All
Fuck.
the way back. A fumble recovery and taken to the house
Wow.
for a Miami touchdown.
He got it.
Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he?
I can't believe I let that happen.
Hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells us
throw across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. And the Niners force the
Jimmy Ward.
And they'll take over at the 10. So not
never heard of him.
First and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Samuel bringing in the slant. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. And some space here.
What happened to your legs?
Just because the defense has to freeze because they don't know whether he's going to hand it off or keep it himself. And this time,
jumping no more. ACL injury.
Gives it to his wideout, and that indecision defensively, boy, it hurt him in a big way.
Play action. Now it's Lance. This one caught by Kittle.
Get up, bitch. Get what?
He's supposed to be there.
That man did a whole front flip. The fuck?
35 yards. They lulled them
what was his deal?
So to speak. That was all set up by the running game, wasn't it?
Another example.
I fucked him up with that one leg. Made his shit go nuts.
It really opens up the playbook.
Yes, so fuck.
And you can see the defenders
Get out that shit.
rushing
Too
towards the line
numb.
of
Oh
scrimmage,
god, it hurt.
scrambling back, trying to cover. Couldn't get there in time.
Well scripted. They had the big running play. Now the big pass. Touchdown.
Hey, you thought I was going to go in the corner because I sent him up there.
16-yard touchdown. And the 49ers had 6 to their lead.
I was thinking about it too. I'm glad I didn't because you had a pick.
Gold with the extra point.
Yes, I pushed the guy over there. I heard of it. I was like, oh no. And pushed the guy over there. I was like, all right. And then I seen that one and I tried to push the other guy.
To kick it away.
Yeah, I'm getting better on my timing. Pink.
Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now in this drive after what happened on the last one.
That was a nasty hit.
Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, he's setting one up. I seen it coming.
Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando in our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On the handoff, it's Gaskin. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10, escaping the pressure right.
God damn, you had touchdown. Piece of junk.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. To try again after the sack, Tua. And he's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And the 49ers going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Connects with Sanu inside. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
Chris, you cracked me up, dog. Crack me up, man.
Scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Okay.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. On 1st down, Lance. And he'll toss it.
You rushing up there, big boy.
Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And when you throw
interceptions as even all your meddling friends.
You definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
On 2nd and 10, Lance. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Coleman.
I swear, bro.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Sanders now to add the extra point. And it's good. It cuts it to 2. 16-14 our score. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles
Davis.
You getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. This fielded right at the goal line. And a less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes
that whole one right there, nobody could hit him.
Because is it going to win the game?
Oop.
No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Off the play action, Tagovailoa. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
It's a nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Dre Greenlaw in there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Who is on him? Y'all both doubled that man in the back.
That's complete.
What? What? You're fucking me.
The man gonna kill you sooner or later.
That was a hit stick, bruh.
Try to get the football into his
I'm at
hands
that
out
man
of the backfield. That was something else.
Man, you tell me he gonna shed 2 blocks. My Gaskin ain't even all that. He's shit.
He's got it, and it's now.
Well, Madden likes to suck random players' dicks. Fucking Thomas Cook me with Jared Cook one game. Like, who the fuck is even that?
What, Jared? Don't you dare.
I swear.
It's like one of the top 15 times.
You're smoking dick. Smoking dick. He's not even a starter.
Because he's old now.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same and what they plan to do on offense.
A big play for the Niners.
Fucking wham bam. Damn, you better tip that beat.
When we were kids and we played touch football, remember we get in these positions and you just say, everybody go along and hope someone would come free.
Meanwhile, Lance's throw pulled in by Kittle. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's brought down, but he reaches the 8-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
The Lance going to throw. Rolling to his right. And it's complete.
No, that was out of bounds. No, he did not. That was out of bounds. Look at that. No. Oh, no.
Look at it. Look at that.
Oh, I don't know.
And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here.
Yeah, I don't know.
They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out.
Okay,
right. And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game,
I don't know.
Pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
Good luck.
He brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Tua. Flush to his right.
Oh, my God. Wrong button. Oh, no. What was he?
Picked off by Jason Durant, and he'll bring this one back to the 29. He violated a big-time no-no in throwing that pick. Rolling right, throwing across his body.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard when you were a tight kid. Don't do it. The problem, every now and then you get away with it. This time, not the case.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. Just when you want on a first down run, call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. On play action, Lance. On the move.
Fucking wham bam.
Open space inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Trey Lance, a 21-yard touchdown run.
I needed that.
And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Gold able to tack on the extra point.
Post-game.
His guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Take it in at the 3. And good coverage there on special teams as he'll get him to 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start the next drive, or no, you just throw that out
forward.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and
it was like 60 fucking yards. Jesus.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious.
Oh,
Can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. 2 and now on first down. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Here's Gaskin. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Dancing.
So he'll get a little extra time
doing the
to come
boogie
up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Looking to pass. Tua.
Bro, where the fuck was Ed?
Incomplete. The rush gets home.
I think he was the one chilling on the left.
Yeah, I don't understand what happened with that play.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good.
Come on now, let's see him.
And this is back down to a 7-point game. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game.
This lighting's starting to change.
Let's go. The entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each ending in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the
headset? The animation cut me out.
Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 2
Damn.
yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Got my ass busted.
Sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
Ooh, dotted him up.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself, because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Sanu. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A gain of
I like
6
those little
on
RPO
first.
plays. They're not bad.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
Did he drop it?
That falls to the ground, incomplete.
Oh, he did drop it.
Nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. To throw, it's Lance sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
The kick by Gold is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And they're able to get this one across the 35. On 1st down, Tagovailoa.
Ah, fuck.
Still can't get
Come
it.
here.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it.
You piece of shit.
I literally pumped
Late in the
that.
game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work
I'm gonna go this
passing
way.
game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in
Oh,
this
I know what she's
situation,
doing.
everything is sped up. The
Stand in
intensity,
the field,
the
I'm trying to
thinking,
go
everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call flatlining.
Guys,
Level everything
I
he
got 2
does,
minutes left,
read
guys.
the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
What are you doing?
That's going to be a loss of 15
He's running
yards
around
on
back
the
there
play.
instead of throwing
It'll be
it.
a
I
second
threw it
and
to
long.
R1. I was
2
like,
minutes
this
left to
man's
play in this
open
football
fucking
game
field.
here on EA Sports.
He fucking like gets pumped or something. I don't know.
He would have got you a few yards if not the first.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on 2nd and long. Tua. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Tua.
Oh,
Got a man.
you're fucking me, bruh. I was literally right there running around the ball.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Tua steps away to his left.
I'm just gonna stand in the fucking end zone, I guess. Knowing he's running. It's fun. I guess it's whatever. Bunch of bullshit, but it's whatever.
From 11 yards out. And the Dolphins have made it a 1-score game again.
If I was losing, I'd be pissed.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So a minute and change to go, and this is going to be an onside kick.
Come on, kick it.
And the 49er hands team does its job. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
They'll run on first down. Mitchell. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Now it looks like he'll throw here, eluding the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Off of play action, here's Lance.
Don't let him catch that, bro. God damn it. Are you serious? He fucking caught that?
As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. On first down, it's Mitchell.
Yeah,
and he will
run.
Here back at the 23-yard line.
Jeez.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Mitchell. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
That is an absolute backbreaker.
What do you mean you don't care?
Wasn't a draw.
Tell Thomas he's a bitch.
For what?
And he's able to
For
pick
telling
up
you
the
the
first with his
defense is
legs
the beat me.
defensively.
He didn't. I've been running the same plays on him.
Well, forget taking the knee. Some late
Thomas is a bitch.
Which plays did I use?
That containing shit that he be using because he knows how to run outside the pocket and shit. He told you I ain't stupid.
He told me, yeah, he told me that I was bad about it too.
You know what I mean by
But GG.
An old coach used to say
I
all
already
the
knew
time,
I was bad about it.
when we have a lead late,
GG's.
don't just tuck in and try
I'll
and
get you
ride
next
it
time.
out. Go out and play. And extend
I started
That's what he
noticing
did.
that you was fucking acting like that. So I
Charles,
was
it's
like,
one thing to win. It's
That's why I
another thing to
started
win and put up the amount of points
cutting
that
it
they
up
did.
when it's too
Boy,
late.
were they clicking
Cut it up. Nah, honestly, when I didn't run that cover 1 and cover 2, you was fucking slicing my zone, so I just quit. I only run cover 1 and cover 2 man coverage the whole time.
They think that they can bottle this.
All right, well, man, I gotta go work. GG's, bro.
As an offensive
All right, Brody, I'll holler at you.
You just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.